Look, if there's something that you are looking for online, you can find it very, very quick. Now, if you want to find quality information when it comes to fitness, you obviously come here to YouTube, right? This is a place to do it. If you go to TikTok, you'll find things like this. And if you go to Instagram Reels, you also find things like this. But in today's video, I'm going to tell you what has been working for me for the past year and so, because I've been gaining a lot of muscle. Yes, naturally, of course, not doing the, yes, that. I don't do any of that. Why? Because I'm smarter than that.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't have a lower IQ. Now, if you do that, please get out of this video because you're not gonna enjoy the rest of it. Let's get right into it. So for the past 12 months, I've been working out intensively with a specific type of volume, low rep volume. As you know, a lot of people, a lot of fitness influencers are preaching the fact that you're supposed to do your 3 sets and 10 to 12 reps, depending on the exercise. But me personally, I tried them all, and what has been working out for me, no pun intended, it's been doing low reps and low amount of sets. Kind of like Mike Menser, if you've seen that guy before. So my first day when it comes to working out, I always try to do something that I enjoy, which is chest. I do love working out my chest. You know, bench is the primary movement that you're trying to do, like a bench press, right? 225 for reps. The way they're structured is to make sure I have at least 24 to 48 hours of rest in between sessions. Now, let's say I start with my chest today, my next workout session will be at least 24 hours later. So if it's, let's say, a Sunday, the next workout session will be a Tuesday. And pretty much it's been landing like Tuesdays to Thursdays. Of course, depending on the time, if you can work out during the morning, just do that. If you can work out in the afternoon, just do that. It doesn't really matter the time of the day, as long as if you can manage to hit all of the exercises that you want to do during that session. Because if you go ahead and let's say do 5 p.m., right, you know it's gonna be crowded, it's gonna be hard for you to work out. So we want to maximize the output, the time that we spend in the gym. So we don't want to spend 2 hours in the gym. That's not gonna work out for anyone. But once I'm done with my bench press, I go to an incline press. You don't want to go from, let's say, a bench press to a dumbbell flat press, because you're pretty much working the same muscles. What you want to do, so you want to go a little bit incline, and again, 2 sets will be perfect, keeping the reps between 6 to 8 reps. Once I'm done with my dumbbell presses, I usually go for a shoulder ladder raises movement, or I go to the cable machine and start doing my cable workout, which I do a little bit differently than a bunch of people that preach online. I saw this somewhere, and ever since I saw that, I kind of work out because it makes sense. So you do 1 set on each angle, so you can target all the fibers that you have around the chest area. If you can maximize to do at least 1 set almost to failure on each angle, pretty sure that you'll see results within 2 to 3 months.
What? Results?
Very, very quickly, of course. Now, once I'm done with the cable workouts, I start my tricep workouts. I started this new variant where I do a high, heavy intensity, and I do at least 8 to 10 reps on that. Then the second set, after 2 minutes, of course, rest time, I do a little bit of more intensity. I do as many reps as possible. And once I do one heavy set with as many reps as possible, the very last set will be a very light set, maybe half of my 1 rep max, and that will be at least either 20 reps or to failure, whichever happens first. That's pretty much it. So the next day will be either a back day or a leg day. That depends on how much you love leg days. I do love leg days, but that's not something that I really look forward to work out. So if I don't have my gym bro, for example, I don't do legs. That's very, very common for me. And since I'm not trying to compete anytime soon, it doesn't really matter. Like, you do whatever you want to do. Like, if you enjoy doing legs, go ahead, be my guest, post them online. Let me know in the comments if you do legs. My back day consists on, of course, deadlifts. I do consider deadlifts as part of being of the back days, and I do them at the beginning of the workout, or after maybe like 5 minutes of cardio, very light cardio, so I can have my blood going throughout my body. I do 2 warm-up sets, which will be anything around like 1 or 2 plates, and then my working sets will consist on a 5-3-1 split, kind of like a power lifter. Once I'm done with my deadlifts, I either go for a pull-up or pull downs. then some sort of rows after that. And after you're done with your rows, do the lat pullover variation, which is very, very effective. Something that I've been doing for the past 6 months, and I've seen amazing results, as you can see. Once I'm done with the pull, either hammer curls or regular curls, at least 2 sets on each angle. Now, if you're gonna do the leg days, you wanna keep in mind is that do your squats. Squats are gonna help your whole body as far as the core goes. And once you're done with your squats, you can move into either a leg press, which I would recommend if you didn't hit a very heavy squat session. But if you did a heavy squat session, you can just hop on the leg curls or leg extensions as well. Yeah, that was my split. 3 days, sometimes 4, depending on the week, and 100 minutes of cardio every week. Just because currently I'm in a cut, but once I'm start bulking, I might minimize the cardio because I do cardio only if I'm trying to get to a certain level of leanness. I already lost 7 pounds in about 8 weeks, which I believe is a very, very good number. Other fitness influencers, they might lose faster, but it's something you gotta keep in mind that if you lose fast your way, you might be also losing muscle, and you know, I don't wanna do that. We don't do that here. So yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. Stay natural. See ya. Oh, here. See ya.